Hi everyone, this is Nora with your weekly planner video where I share updates on my planner, new stationery items that I purchased, things that I'm loving, you name it. And right over here, I've been really getting into candles. I have a glass house candle with a beautiful carousel on the top that spins on its own as this candle is lit. I saw an unboxing of this exact candle over at Shannon Reynolds' channel, and I loved it. I immediately knew I had to get it. I have it now, and I highly recommend it. I plan on ordering more candles in the future, and I know there will be an upcoming holiday carousel that I plan to order as well. Well, I definitely, like I said, have updates to give, and as well as some items that I purchased from Infinite Lotus. But I'm going to start with the updates. So just to kind of preface this, a couple of years ago, I transitioned from the personal ring size agenda over to the A5, the GM over here, and things have been going really well. But then, of course, the MM would reappear here and there depending on my needs, and I did use it for the spring semester since I teach in higher ed. For the summer, I didn't use it just because I only had to teach one course and things just weren't as hectic. So I was only in my A5 ring agenda for the summer. However, now that the fall semester has started, I am back in this MM. And originally the plan was to use it for work and for on the go. However, I've been just really into this planner. I just love how portable it is. I'm taking it everywhere. And I just wanted to go through some of the sections here because I'm always doing updates in this planner. And I just want to tell you that I enjoy doing that. I always like looking for ways to refine my setup. Now, I just want to clarify, I'm still using this planner, but I have found that I'm not gravitating to it as much as I should say before September-ish, maybe even before, before September. Pretty much that's when I really started to organize this agenda in a way that has been really serving me so well. All right, so I did share my setup in previous videos, so I'm not going to go through it. Instead, I just want to talk about some of the things that have been working. For example, this vertical month on one page, which I shared in the last video. I have been loving this setup. It's just so simple, and it does help because since I am using a full monthly view in this agenda, then I don't feel like I'm having as much overlap as I would have if I were to be using, let's say, a month on 2 pages as well in the MM. Here is a spacious A5, and this right here is the reason why many times I come back to the GM because I just love all the space here and being able to see everything all at once. Right now, this planner has been serving as my desk agenda. Next, okay, so before this, I used to have an inbox insert. Honestly, I felt like it was just too repetitive, and I do still have a little inbox, which is just this dashboard that I can just go here and place like sticky notes and whatnot, and I think that's enough. I don't think I need an insert for that. I've been using these notes pages for just a weekly running to-do list for work, and this continues to work for me very, very well. So here we are in this week, and I'm getting all the things done. I have enough space. I have zero issues with this. I love the grid size. I do use whiteout to just take these two parts out, that little line and the part that says notes. Next up, I did start using some daily inserts. Okay, these are dated. Also from Infinite Lotus, by the way, everything that I am showing you at this moment is from Infinite Lotus, and I do have a code, which is Nora8, to use to save a little. And so these inserts have been just amazing. Some days are not as busy as other days, but for the most part, this is what they look like. And I love that I can use some stickers here. I've just been loving this. I feel like I'm in a really solid routine at this moment. Okay, one thing that I did add because sometimes I buy all the things, right? So I noticed I had this. This is a weekly hourly, and it's a week on 2 pages. And it's in personal size. Now, if you've been watching my other videos, you know that I have this. Well, not this exact insert, but I've been using different kinds of weekly hourlies, and recently I've been using Rosie Papeterie's undated weekly half hour insert, and I did not expect to play with this because that's kind of what I'm doing at the moment, but it's kind of nice to have everything all in one place. And what I can tell you is one thing has just been leading to another. It started off just like I said, a work and on the go planner, something super simple. All of a sudden, I said, okay, let me try these inserts and see how I'm liking the size. Now, I used to use these inserts when I was full-time in personal rings, and I loved them. These were my favorite inserts, and I did happen to order some at the beginning of 2024 just in case, and lo and behold, here I am using them. So obviously there is an issue here, right? We have this right here, which is super spacious, half-hour slots, and these now, which would allow me to have everything all in one place. It is a little bit more limited because it's hourly, and obviously the space is less, but I can still put some deco in here. Honestly, this is just the cutest thing ever, and I love that I can do my time blocking all in one place. Now, this brings me to the next, at least for me, kind of asking myself, what's going to happen with my A5 rings then, right? If I'm using this layout in this planner. So I'm going to definitely keep tinkering here and figuring out. But for now, I just want to enjoy this here and see how things go. Obviously, I don't want to double plan here and here as well. What I do like here, though, is that I am able to select some high priority tasks here and place them here to kind of really, how can I put it to you? Since I'm doing daily planning here, there's a lot of things going on, and some things are just not important, but yet I want to write it down because I want to remember to do them. But then that's kind of when I go through and I select what is important here or top priority and then put them down here. I've been liking this type of planning personally so far, but again, it's too early, and this is definitely a surprise. If you watched my last video, I was not looking at anything like this. This just recently happened. And there's another change I'll show you in just a minute that I did in here. All right, let me just continue here. I love these though because these are dated, of course, and they're so easy to fill out. You don't need that many stickers, and we'll see how things continue to go there. All right, next up is, I believe I shared this in my last video, but if not, I'm just going to go through this again. I have been using in the personal size all of my trackers. I originally had this in the A5, also from Infinite Lotus in this agenda. But I'm just on a kick here. Like, I don't know what it is. It's bringing me back to when I felt that the MM worked for everything in my life. Okay. And I don't, like I said, I don't know what is in store for the A5, the GM, because I do want to be consistent. And ideally, I do want to finish the year in this planner as well. So even if that means maybe on a Sunday sitting down and kind of back planning a little bit in here in that weekly, hourly, I'm not sure. I'm just going to be totally honest with you. I'm not sure because I've always loved the trackers in this size. And now that I have them here, and I even, like I said, I just showed you this weekly, hourly, like things are just really coming together here and in very unexpected ways. So like I said, it was supposed to be an on-the-go work planner, and now everything is happening in here. I'm liking that though. All right, let me keep going. Yeah, so steps and sleep trackers here, habit trackers that I've always had, as well as a mood tracker and weekly routines and a reading list. Oh yeah, so this reading list insert, I recently got it and I've been able to fill it out, and I know I need to read more, but for now, this is good. This is a good start. Okay, I don't have super high goals of reading because I do so much reading for my students already as it is, when they submit so many drafts and their final drafts and everything. I do have a bills tracker in the back that I'm just not going to show it for privacy reasons. But then I have my list section here. So this is kind of like another brain dump. I've been really digging these brain dumps, whether it's in a daily insert, the weekly running to-do list for work. And now these are the lists that I've been really loving because I can just go at any, so in a way, that's why I also eliminated the inbox, by the way, because I felt that these lists, now granted, these are all personal items, but this list insert kind of did it for me. And like I said, I just didn't want to keep rewriting things from that inbox insert and then over here. And for now, I'm loving these. These are not date specific. These are just items that randomly happen. I can also use this list insert in the future for like gifts or anything that I want to make a list of for like Christmas or whatever it may be. All right, let's see. And the last section is a surprise. Okay, so first, before I show you this, let me show you something in here that did bother me for a while, but I let it go just because, you know, I wanted to keep things consistent in this planner, in this A5. And that would be these inserts. So these inserts, I've been specifically using them for my YouTube filming, okay? And the issue I've had, now, I love these inserts, they're great, but I didn't like how this was split. I wish there would have just been a line to go all the way across, because there were moments too where I had to write from here and then under here. And I guess I could have written across, but that's just not me. Like, I like to use an insert and not change too much of it, right? I did use whiteout to take out something that was there, which was, it said to do. All right. But I overall love this idea. But one, I just, like I said, that bothered me. And two, I found myself not writing anything here. Well, as someone who's continuously purchasing inserts, okay, because I always see something and I keep thinking of, oh my goodness, I can use that and do this and this and that with it. I found in my stash these. Okay, oh my goodness. So I'm super excited with these because these are, of course, a month on one page. And if you see, the line goes all the way across. And I don't have to worry or feel bad that I don't use like that split section that I just showed you. Instead, I can write all the way across here and use just some smaller transparent dots here. And it's lovely. So yes, I ended up, again, unexpectedly, migrating the content, well, I should say my YouTube monthly planning over to my personal rings. And you can kind of see some of the things I've had in there are slowly moving over here. And I'm just really liking this size. I love how you can just see things at a glance here. I'm happy that I had these inserts already, so I didn't have to go out and buy things. I just had to shop my stash. So this was super easy for me to put it together because I didn't have to do much. So that concludes the updates for my personal rings, as well as, of course, that will let you know what's been going on my A5 rings, which is really just I've been writing in the monthlies and in the weekly hourlies, or I should say the half hour week on 2 pages, that guy. Yeah. All right. So let me go into then what I ordered. I said that I was going to order some items from the sub box that Infinite Lotus just recently launched, and it's all very new, but I was hesitant to order any sub box in general. I did not order the August nor the September, and I will not order the October sub box from Cloth and Paper. I really gonna want to cut back on a couple of things, and unless I see something that I really, really want, I will not purchase it. And I love the Cloth and Paper shows sneaks. And overall, like I said in one video before, I'm getting to a point where like I have a lot of things and I don't want to add more and more, and I want to use what I have, right? But what Infinite Lotus did is that after launching the first sub box, then the items were released on the website. And I just couldn't believe it. I was so excited. So let me show you. Now, I didn't buy everything because that's another reason why I didn't want to order that box or any box in general, because I may not need everything, right? As you can see, yes, I'm doing some changes in my personal rings, and we'll see what happens with the A5. But the point is that I have this set up the way I want it to be set up, and I really don't want other inserts to come and kind of distract me, right, from what I have going on, or else I'll have to create like a whole new planner to accommodate other new sections or something like that, right? So with that said, I was very selective about what I saw on the website from Infinite Lotus, and I'm going to show you what I did purchase. So one thing that I went completely crazy over were these. I did take these out because I had categorized them, because I purchased a total of 10 sets. Okay, so in order to get through this, I wanted to make sure that I was going straight to what I knew I purchased, because sometimes what happens is you purchase and then you kind of forget, right? What did I purchase, right? So I wanted to make sure that I refresh my memory because there's so many cards. So I think I have this organized in the way that you could see what I ordered. So I love these. I'll show you how they fit in the pocket, the PM agenda. Now, I'm not in this agenda, but honestly, these cards are everything. Okay, so, one more thing. Now, I don't think they'll fit very well in here. I purposely only put this card on in this slot right here in this pocket, because since this has been on the go, I don't want things spilling out, right? Even this I have to be careful with that, but I haven't had any issues because this is a sturdy pin, magnetic pin. All right, so this is what I got. I got the planner owner cards. I had to have this. This is just so beautiful. The cardstock quality is just amazing. I love the font. It's just perfect. You put your name, your phone number, your email, and any memo you want to add. So I bought 5 of these because, I get nervous that I'm going to run out of things, of course. Then there is the morning routine. So you can put up to 5 items for the morning routine. And by the way, these are only one-sided. Right along those lines, an evening routine as well. Okay, 5 items you can list there. Then the daily routine. So any routines that you daily do, 5 of them you can list here. And I probably purchased more than I should have, but I went crazy, honestly. The minute I saw all of this on the website, I just wanted everything. I have a weekly routine card with 5 items there, and the monthly routine card as well. I don't know which one I'm going to use. I'm going to see which one I use, but for now, I just wanted all of the things. And then I have top goals, 5 top goals. This was one of my favorites. I have 5 affirmations that the 5 affirmations card that you can write those down there. Medical information with your name, any allergies you may have, conditions and medications. And finally, an emergency contacts card. My name is, contact 1 and contact 2. This is just so well done. Seriously, it's just, so let me show you how they look in the PM. I put them in here, of course, because I had to. Look at this. This is so cute. I went with the planner owner, the top goals and affirmations. I just love this. This makes me want to go in this PM, right? For what? Well, you know what? I'm not gonna lie to you. I did set this up as a little notebook just in case, right? Because this is just so cute, right? Things to buy, that type of thing, right? But I don't know if I want to bring a third, even though it would not be a planner, a third item into the mix here. But either way, though, this is super adorable, and I just think this was so well done. And I'm glad that Infinite Lotus made these available for some of us that didn't want the sub box, but obviously still wanted the items. All right, let's see what else I ordered. Okay, now I showed you that I've been using where is it? Let me make sure I find the right one because I have so many things. Here it is. This dated daily, right? But this did catch my eye. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to use this, because if I'm using a weekly hourly, then I don't want a daily that's timed. And that's why I've been using these for brain dumps, daily brain dumps. But this, like I said, this did catch my eye. Okay, I have here that you can put your date, your date, because it is undated. These were in the sub box, and it starts from 6 a.m. all the way to midnight. I don't know. I'm glad that they're undated because I'm not sure if I would use this, but they did catch my eye, and we'll see, right? You can put your tasks up there and then your agenda here for the day. Maybe one day I want something like this and it's a super busy day. So this is a great option. I love that it's undated. Now, I would have never said that before, but the way things are going right now, where things are undated for me, and some of my inserts, like the weekly ones I've been using, these weekly running to-do list ones, then yeah, it's a yes for me to have something undated like these, or even the monthlies that I showed you in the beginning here. These are undated. I put a sticker right there. All right, so I bought a handful of these because the price was actually lower to get more than get less, if that makes sense. So I got a handful of those. And then these were the reading inserts. I showed you a sneak already. Like I said, I don't remember if I shared this with you last time or not, but they're right over here. I love these. These are just simply just write the title and or I didn't have space to write the author, so I just write the title and then what your rating is. And that's it. They're 2-sided, and I did share that with you in there already. And finally, the dashboard. So these definitely caught my eye. I have not taken these out of the packaging. So this part is a true unboxing. I want to see how this feels. Oh, nice. Okay, so this is, okay, so let me tell you. Infinite Lotus, one of the things I love about Infinite Lotus is the dashboards, and the material that is used is such a silky material, durable, love it. And sometimes I don't know if I'm going to get that material or not. And I know that this was explained in her stories at one point in time, but I don't remember, unfortunately, what the material is called, okay? But I love when she has dashboards in that silky material, okay? Because many of my dashboards are in that. Like, for example, this one is not. You can kind of tell it's a little thicker, a little bit more, it has a little bit more substance to it. And I don't know, for some reason I found this one was kind of bending a little bit. I don't know if you can really tell or not, but it was. So I prefer the ones that are super silky. Like this one is another one that's that thicker material. But this one right here, the inbox, I'm sorry, all of the tabs I have, as well as this inbox dashboard, that's the super silky material. And I'm so glad that she used this here. This one says recharge, to revive or restore energy, stamina, enthusiasm, etc. I love how minimal this is. Yeah, this is definitely something that I'm so happy. Oh, and it tells you here that it's a verb. Nice, very nice. And I thought about a great layering moment with this other dashboard. So this is, well, this is great quality, but this is just a normal, I don't want to say normal, but a really nice, what's it called? I'm drawing a blank here, cardstock, right? It's not the silky kind like this time, but you kind of need that. You know, I feel like this goes so well. Now, this is reminiscent of the fluted dashboard from Cloth and Paper, but this is nice because it's not going to be as thick, because I ended up taking out my fluted dashboard from Cloth and Paper because it was way too thick. And as soon as I saw this this option, I ran to it. And I do like that it has a little bit more of a color. It's not see-through or anything like that. I guess you, let me see. Yeah, this would be the only way to do it. I was thinking, what about this other way? No, this is the only way to do it. But this would be great. Now, I'm debating if I should use this now or 2025. I think I'm going to save this for 2025. I'll play it by ear, honestly. But this is beautiful. This is so well done and just very well executed. And I love this. I think these two are just perfect. Of course, I got them in the A5 because I don't know what's going to happen, right? But I'm glad I have it because I've done this where I order something in the personal rings and I don't do it in the A5 and then I regret that decision, or vice versa. So this time I said, I'm going to cover, you know, I'm going to cover myself and make sure that I get them in both sizes and then make decisions later on. I'm not going to get this one out of the packaging just because I did this one already. I'm tempted to put that in there, but for now, I'll just leave it alone because I rather just stay with this and finish off 2024 and then see about this for 2025. Well, I think this completes my video. Thank you so much. If you have any questions, please let me know below in the comments. I have been also writing a list of different video requests that I have received. I have not forgotten those, but I really wanted to show this unboxing here. And I really wanted to kind of give some updates as to what's been going on with my with my personal ring agenda. But I am definitely going to move forward and share some of those videos based on the requests that I have received. Thank you so much. Have a great day or evening. I'm so grateful that you have been subscribed to my channel and that you are here to support. And I look forward to your comments. I look forward to engaging with you, and have a great day or evening. Thank you again.